workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Lone Depot Park as we ready for game time. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So one down, no one aboard. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And he lays off for ball one. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1-0 the count. Crawford leads off second with one gone in the inning. Strike taken up in the zone.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now at the plate is Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins,
pitch on the way.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now here is Eduardo Escobar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
That evens it up 1-1. Lynn's ready. Here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Lamont Wade is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Batting
third baseman Mike Moustakas now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The first baseman.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Ball strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This looks like it could be a rough one. Can't throw a strike. It's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Escobar on third. Wade over at second. Moustakas at first. 1 gone. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Garcia has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. A potential tying run for him at third base. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2 balls and a strike now. All even now, 2-2. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. A ball and no strikes. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Just a tick behind for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends.
To get the blessing for the brethren.
Leading off the inning, it'll be A.J. Pollock as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The left fielder, A.J.
Pitch on the way.
Pollock.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. A.J. Pollock becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. George Springer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1 now. Lynn steps into his windup. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he takes strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Going to have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
The batter, the second baseman,
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Chirinos on second. Polanco on at first with two down. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Stanton, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So here is Bo Bichette, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Bo Bichette.
Pitch on the way. Pollock is there, and he'll bring this one in. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at one strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tough play for Moustakas, and that's the second out. Next up is Brandon Crawford. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Escobar is there, and that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lamont Wade.
The designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
First pitch on the way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way.
That's it. Ball two.
Chopped weakly to the left. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Buxton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Mike Moustakas worked a walk his first time up.
Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Crawford has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Bases are empty here with two away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First offering. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Olson.
First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. Stepping up is A.J. Pollock. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Hit to third. Crawford's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He singled in his first AB. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now back, the second baseman, Jorge.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Number 5.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back
to the plate now, Lamont Wade. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And that one got a piece of him. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. He's set and the pitch. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Leading off for Boston, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he pops it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Now the Red Sox DH, Luke Voit.
The designated hitter, Luke.
And the pitch. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Chirinos reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Bo Bichette. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Josh Bell.
The first baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Emmanuel Clase takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Crawford over to his left. He's got it 1 away. And now Matt Olson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Olson.
Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
2 out, nobody on. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half Top of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Josh DeMont takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Giancarlo Stanton now. Scooped up. One there. Over to Bell for the double play. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
Springer.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now is Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jorge Polanco. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Polanco stands at second with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped up. Crawford is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Avisail Garcia. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Avisail Garcia.
Jose Alvarado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Here's the first pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. In now, Manny Machado. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luis Moore.
Mitch Haniger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Mitch Haniger.
And now the first pitch. Right to him. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Hector Neris will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hector
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He froze him on the fastball there. Lamont Wade is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Mike Moustakas is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0, and he fouls this one off. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Liner in there for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The first baseman,
Josh
number
Bell
19.
the next to hit. Yes, he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now batting, right field.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses 2-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The left field, number 11, AJ.
Now time is called, and this might be to find a little time for that reliever to get loose. Brusdar Graterol takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 48.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Gregory Soto has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now to bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on. George Springer the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way.
George Springer.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Well, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Garcia is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the next
Now
at bat will be
catcher,
Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Graterol throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
Now the pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton gets under it and makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. At the plate now, Manny Machado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Next it'll be Buster Posey. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. In the dirt. Garcia, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And that's in there, base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Devin Williams takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. No balls and 1 strike. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now into the box, Bo Bichette. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1. Popped up. Bell has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Another one sent foul. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo.
First pitch of the AB now. Line hard to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Lamont Wade.
Wade Jr.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Crawford for one. On to first to complete the double play. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Jose Leclerc takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here's the 2-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
The 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Big spot here. And it'll be Brandon Crawford. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Behind 0-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So now here is Giancarlo Stanton. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 0-1 the count. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. Patrick Wisdom will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 16.
Digging in will be Josh Bell. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Bell.
Josh Hader takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Here's the first pitch. Left side. Machado has it. And there's one away. Stepping in next, Matt Olson, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
The right fielder, Matt.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Wisdom leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he is out at the plate as the potential tying run. And that will be the electrifying